Well, with the holidays upon us, many of us are looking for gifts. In 2015, the Minneapolis store Askoff Finlayson launched their Keep the North Cold campaign, which featured a line of North hats and other products that continue to be a huge hit. Proceeds from the sale of these products go to benefit legendary polar explorer Will Steger's nonprofit organization, Climate Generation. The partnership of Steger and Askoff Finlayson's co-founder Eric Dayton goes back years. In 2004, Dayton accompanied Steger on a 6-month expedition into the Canadian Arctic. And Will Steger and Eric Dayton join us now. Thank you, gentlemen, so much for coming in.
Great to be here.
And we've got the famous hats here.
They're here, yep.
All right. How did this partnership happen, and how well has it been received?
Well, I'll answer the second part first. It's been very well received. We've been making these hats now since 2013. They really took off early on, and when we saw that momentum and that this idea of North was building into a movement, we really wanted to make it a movement for good. And you know, my partnership, as you said, with Will, we went back to 2004, our expedition. I'd grown up with him as a friend and a mentor, and it was actually on that expedition that I was introduced by Will to the issue of climate change. So when we wanted to attach the momentum around the North and these products, climate change was just a really natural cause for us to support.
Okay. And we have a link on our website to your store where people can purchase these hats for $34. Again, all the proceeds do go to Climate Generation. We also have a link to Climate Generation on our website. Mm-hmm. Tell us about Climate Generation and what the purpose of that organization is.
Climate Generation is a nonprofit, and we work exclusively in climate, K-12 education, youth mentorship, and organizing. And we do a lot of public forums and convenings, and we work a lot in climate and clean energy policy.
Okay.
I started this 12 years ago when the Larsen ice shelf broke up in Antarctica. That was my call to action in 2002.
All right. And some of the expeditions that you are famous for couldn't happen today, isn't that right?
Actually, all the major ones, you could not do it again. The Arctic Ocean is, you can no longer travel by any means from the coast to the pole. And the Arctic Ocean is about 60% open in the summertime. Larsen, all the ice shelves I've ever traveled on in both polar areas have disintegrated. Right. So I've been an eyewitness to the massive changes early on.
And I had a spirited conversation with both of you gentlemen before the show started, asking about, obviously, President Trump is a skeptic of climate change, and he has doubted his own administration's report that came out just 10 days ago about the nature of climate change and how much man-made efforts are affecting it. You both have some thoughts about other people who are skeptical, who do believe what the president believes, that this is not real. Your thoughts, Eric Dayton?
Well, as you said, his own administration put out this report confirming that this is happening, that the consequences will be devastating. Prior to that, the UN came out with a landmark report saying we have, you know, a very finite amount of time with which to act and to be able to, you know, impact this before it becomes irreversible. And 70% of Americans believe that this is happening, that this is real. The scientific community is 97+% in alignment on this issue. So we don't have time to wait to convince every last person, and we're not going to see leadership at the federal level, but we're seeing it at the state and at the city level. Minneapolis is doing a great job. Mayor Frey, with support from the Bloomberg administration, and we're trying to do what we can do as a business to you know, walk the walk on this and have the impact that we can have. So it's less to me about trying to convince every last non-believer than it is taking the vast majority of people who do believe this is happening and solving the issue. Okay,
and we'll see. You're leaving in just a couple of months on another solo expedition to the Canadian North. Obviously, is it going to be a different exploration that you did when you went in 2004 with Eric?
It's without dogs. I'm alone traveling. I'm hauling a canoe sled. I travel at breakup when the rivers are breaking, so I have a canoe with runners. It enables me to go over the snow and through the water, over the ice. So I'm traveling.
And how much different is that exploration going to be now in 2019 as opposed to in 2004 when you were in that area with Eric?
Well, in the area that I'm going in, it's really variable. You get these record highs. Last year was a record cold winter, I mean the coldest winter since they recorded it. And 2 years prior to that, it was a record warm. So you get anywhere, the thaw can take place anywhere within a couple
And you're going
months.
by yourself?
By myself, yeah.
All
it's
right.
actually safer that way.
All right, it's safer that way. Well, Godspeed to you.
Okay,
we want to make sure you're safe.
Yeah,
and again, we did post, we do have the links on our website to Ask Off Finlayson, where these hats are available for $34, other products as well that go to it, and also to Climate Generation. So thank you so much, gentlemen, for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
All right.